All right, y'all. So I'm about to put you on some discipline game right now. And I think I already made a short about it, but I'll just expand on it real quick. So basically, and I'm going to put it in the title as well, but if you want to lock in and do things that you don't want to do, right, a la discipline, there's a really almost easy way to do it. And it's to just literally not give yourself any other option but to do the thing, right? So I'll give you several examples just from my own personal experience. When I did, because I've done a couple of like challenges, self improvement related challenges recently. I did no video games for 30 days. I did no scrolling for 30 days. I did, to be fair, I failed that the first time, and then I did it just again recently. Working out's another example. That's not like a self improvement challenge that I've been doing. I just have been working out for years. But for the no video games, I put the video games away. I put it in my closet so that I wouldn't be tempted to do it, right? For the no scrolling, it was super effective to just put app timers on YouTube, delete Instagram, things like that. Like I would delete the apps that I don't really use. YouTube is just on my phone. It comes with my phone. I couldn't delete it. Um, I don't think I would have anyway, just because I was posting my progress on YouTube, but I put app timers on YouTube. A lot of the time, what I would do as well is I would put an app timer on a certain app and set it to 0 minutes so that I literally it's grayed out immediately. Like as soon as you wake up, it's you have no time on the phone whatsoever on the app. And then if I wanted to post a video, I would just add a little bit of time and then remove it after the video had finished posting, basically. Working out, like going on a run. I've used this example in previous videos, but going on a run, I've been trying to go on runs, and my dad runs. Like he's on a serious like running tear, and so he'll be going on a run anyway, and he'll ask me to come along with him. And it's super weird for me to just say no, I don't want to do it, right? Like I feel like I feel like a coward doing that. So the point is, like, basically, if you have a certain goal, but you know that there's things that are kind of getting in the way of that, like, my goal is to build a YouTube channel, get to 1,000 subscribers, and I want to post a video every single day until I hit 1,000 subscribers. But I spend half the day playing video games. Well, maybe I should put the video games away, you know? Um, if my goal is to not eat as many sweets. If my goal is to not drink sodas, well, maybe I shouldn't have soda just sitting around the house. Maybe I should get rid of the soda in my house, and that way it's not going to tempt me, right? So the point is basically just make it so that whatever your goal is, think about it. Like make sure that you're really thinking about what specifically it is that your goal, like, wow, I really messed up the wording there, but make sure you really know what your goal is, and then understand what your day-to-day looks like, and ask yourself, are you devoting enough time to the goal, right? Because the thing is, right, if I'm spending half the day playing video games, but I already posted a video earlier and I've done sufficient work on the channel to post the video, etc., like, realistically, do I need to cut the video games out if I've already posted the video? Maybe not, right? But if you know that for a fact, like, yes, I could be spending a lot more time doing this thing, and I'm just not, because I'm playing video games, I'm scrolling, whatever it is, then maybe it's time to try to remove it, right? But basically, just like, don't give yourself any option but to do the thing or but to not do the thing, right? Like, put up as many guardrails and as many roadblocks as necessary, right? And sometimes it can be redundant, right? Like, you put an app timer on the app, and then maybe you download a screen time timer on your phone itself, so that you're not spending as much time just on the phone at all, right? Like, sometimes it can be redundant like that. You pack up the video games, and then you stick it completely in a different room. You know, it's not even in the room with you anymore. Or maybe shoot, you know, you rent a storage room at one of those storage places and you stick it in there. I mean, that might be a little excessive, but you get the point. Like if you know yourself enough to know that, okay, if my video games are just in my closet, I'm just going to take them back down and put it back up, then stick it in a different room. Ask somebody else to hold it for you, right? Like basically just know yourself. Be aware of your own habits. Don't lie to yourself. Don't say like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll be fine, you know? And this goes for breaking addictions too, in a lot of ways. Like, you know, if you're trying to stop drinking as much, don't have alcohol in the house at all, right? Because the fact is, willpower can get a lot done, but it's oftentimes not enough, especially not to get the ball rolling. You know, sometimes you do need to just have some guardrails in place so that when your willpower is lower, you're not gonna be able to cave, because you kind of have to go really out of your way to get the thing back, and oftentimes that can help to resist, because you do still need to have some willpower in place. You know, you have to be able to say, no, I'm not going to drive out to the storage and grab the video games, you know. But it's about really like setting up guardrails. And yeah, it's also, I think, about like understanding that specifically with like the addiction thing, like don't even like don't even get close to starting. And obviously what I mean by that is not like, oh, don't start at all. Like obviously that's the ideal, is like if you want to if you want to quit drinking, the ideal is probably that you shouldn't have started drinking at all. Obviously that that ship has sailed, you know. But what I mean is like don't even drink like a little something, you know. Like if you're trying to not be drunk, but you're talking like, oh well, I can have a little bit of alcohol mixed with some cranberry juice, like, you know, maybe you can, but you're setting yourself up for failure, I feel like, because you're kind of like you're pushing the boundary, you know. Give yourself an inch and you're going to try to take a mile, is kind of what this boils down to. Is like, yeah, you know, maybe so, but maybe you can, but it's best to just kind of full stop, you know. um so yeah, just don't give yourself an option. Like just don't give yourself an option. Like if you have a goal, don't give yourself the opportunity to not follow through, basically. So that's pretty much it. If you have any maybe questions about specific situations, because this is kind of more of a general thing, but if you do have questions on like a specific situation, you could drop it in the comments. And yeah, as always, if you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.